Hey guys, I'm Ron BSM. Nice to meet you. I don't normally do this talking head stuff. I much prefer to be behind the camera where I think I'm much prettier. And I'm already heavy enough as it is, and with a camera adding 10 pounds, it's not going to do me any favours. So I was inspired recently to sort my shed out, and I did. I was talking to somebody called Space Trucking up on yaktribe.games. Amazing website. If you guys haven't been to see it, you should definitely go and check it out, where he's doing something called his war shed. He's putting something together. He's got some of the most amazing views I think I've ever seen in my life. And I just thought, you know what, I need to do mine. I needed to take the roof off, put a new roof on. There's another video, link is in the description, so go and have a look at that very quickly. But I want to quickly show you what we've done inside the shed. So it is a shed, it is going to be a workshop, so I'll be doing woodworking type things in here as and when I need to do DIY. But it's also going to be where I'm going to be doing a lot of the model making side of things. So I've kind of geared it to cater to both. So let's go in and take a little look at the shed. So here we are, we're back in the shed. I'd like you to meet Lizzie. Say hi. Hi. This is my super helpful 5-year-old. When she was 5, what did we get you for your birthday? Where were we going to take you for your birthday?
To Download.
Download Festival. But coronavirus happened, didn't it? Yeah, so we couldn't go. But we'll go next year. Yeah. We're going to go next year, we're going to rock and roll. So Lizzie here's a rock and roll kid. She's awesome. And she helped me around the shed, along with my son and my other daughter, Ruby. I just want to show you what we got in here. So, we have a nice, cheap, cheerful, stackable set of plastic shelves. In here I've got my next project, which will be a Zone Mortalis style. I'll be keeping any sort of filming equipment and gubbins, hot shoe fixings and things like that in here. Stuff that's just handy to have. Bits and pieces, raw materials like clear cast resin and things. Cable ties, bulldog clips, pens, glues, clippers, all that stuff lives in this drawer here. And then I've got my garbage drawer, which is where I don't throw anything away. So bits of off-cup foam and card and all that just gets chucked in there because you never know when you're going to get use of it. I don't keep like tons and tons of stuff, but I do keep a fair amount so that I've got things on hand just in case I need to make something up. Now, what we have on the main bench here, I've got a little monitor hooked up that you can see here. There it is. And I can use that when I set my laptop up just over here in order to sort of see what I'm filming when I put together videos for you guys. The jig here, this is great. We literally just made this jig out of a piece of 2" by 2" and a couple of bits of dowel, a couple of cheapy little metal brackets and a couple of screws. And this is something that's really cool about having this done in a shed, is you could just go screwing things in places where you wouldn't ordinarily do. So a screw through here allows me to hook this little bracket to stop this from falling off. So this is something really simple. A little bracket down at the bottom here just to stop the leg from shifting, and I end up with a neat little piece of timber that I can use to mount my little LED panel on to light the place up like Christmas when it's time to make some videos. Now up on the roof I've got some of these incredible bits of kit. They're really cheap and they're amazing. Take a look up here. I've got some Scissor Arms, they're called. I've got one which is basically a mobile phone holder, and another one which has the microphone kit. And when I need them, I can literally just swing them down, position my camera, position my microphone, all within my space of work with my little monitor where I can see everything that's going on. So yeah, let me just flip the camera around and I'll show you what we've got from the other side so I can give you a bit better of a tour. Hi Liz.
Hi.
So you're my super assistant, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So you ready to hold this camera for me?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Right, here you go. You take hold of this. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I'm trusting you to do a great job here because you always do. So, can you see me okay?
Yeah.
Good. Right, I want to show people what we can do with this because this isn't permanent, right? We could take this down. So watch this.
Uh-huh.
Because I've just put a couple of screws through here, all right? I can just push the brackets off the screws, lift the legs up, fold them down, and then I could take my little rig away, and all I'm going to do is I'll put a couple of hooks up and I'm just going to hang that up on the side, and that's how we put this away. And just to install it, I mean it's obvious, you just do the reverse of what we've done. All I need to do is raise my legs, line up the bottom legs and move brackets, hook my brackets or my screws that I've punched through the wall there just to stop this from falling, and that is it. My rig is in place.
Can I pause it now?
You can pause it now. So as you can see here, I've got my chair where I can raise and lower my height to get to the bench. If I take a sit down here, just to show you guys, this is basically how I can set my camera up. And this is effectively what you see. So my light doesn't get in the way. If I drop my camera, I can show you my monitor, which is just there. From my point of view, well, I'm actually more like here, so I can see what's being recorded. And I can move things around with relative ease just to, as I say, get my camera in position, and I can work on things here. This wasn't expensive to do, to be honest with you. And I think if you guys are looking to contribute some space, you know, don't knock the idea of a shed, because, you know, this shed was a rubbish little one. It came with a 6-foot gable. We took it off, added 2 foot to the front. It has a pent drop to it where it goes and adds an extra foot and 2 inches at the back, right where Lizzie is sat here. So now we can get a full 6'2" at the lowest point. Plenty of room to do work in here, and I can just shut the door, peace and quiet. The only thing I have to contend with is if it rains. We are in South Wales, so if the rain decides to come pouring down, I may have to contend with the noise and may have to voice over in a separate room in the house. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what we've been doing this lovely sunny weekend. So Lizzie, I'd like you to say thanks to everyone.
Thank you.
Say, if you like the video,
If you like the video,
hit. What do we hit? A like button.
The like button and subscribe.
And subscribe. Yeah, rock and roll.
Rock and roll, guys. Bye. Don't forget
Bye.
to click the button. Bye.